Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your lighters in the air.
My name is Zdon Paporella, and it's time again for another refreshing, revved up and informative edition of the most informative show on TV. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Celebrity Profile. And if you're joining us for the first time, well, let me be the first to inform you that you're in for a very, very smooth, informative ride. What we do on the show is very simple. We dig into the history behind some of the greatest celebrities from this part of the world. And today we'll be profiling one very, very comic god, somebody we adore so much in the world of comedy. He's brought smiles and laughter to the faces of millions of people across the globe. I won't tell you what his name is just yet, but if you stay tuned, after this break, you will find out. Don't forget the show is brought to you by Salat. And of course, we're on Music Africa, the station that rocks the most. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome, sir.
Hey, auntie, well done. Rice and stew day, correct. I beg, give me one plate. No put meat or fish, oh. Just make am 200 naira only. Sister, no vex, oh. Nah, only 200 naira I get, oh.
Relax, sir. Enjoy your meal.
No worry, Oga. This one a bonus, on top bonus, just like the kind bonus where you dey get when you buy Etisalat.
Buy your Etisalat SIM today. Recharge 200 naira and get 1,400 naira instanta. Not forget say all your other recharges go still they give you 250% bonus. Oh
boy, show sharp. No, I will pass this one, oh.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
You're welcome back. Zdon Paporella is my name, and right now you are watching Celebrity Profile, the most entertaining, most informative show on TV, brought to you by Salat. And of course, we are on Music Africa, the station that rocks the most. Yes, before the break, I did mention that when we come back, we'll be digging into the history behind one of Nigeria's comic sensations. Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be talking about Mr. John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu. Now, Mr. John Okafor was born precisely October 17th in 1961. Yes, the man has come a very, very long way. He is from Eziokwe Amuri in Nkanu West, local government area in Enugu State. He was born in Enugu State. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. John Okafor hadn't always had it easy. He had a very tough and rough childhood. While growing up, he was born in a very, very poor home. In fact, in his village, his family was considered probably the poorest family in the village. So the man has come a long way. He's from a family of 8. He finished his elementary education sometime in 1974, after which, he did his secondary education. He proceeded to Sapele. So he spent a lot of his early years in Sapele. Now we understand where he got the comical humor from. While in Sapele, Mr. John Okafor had to do a lot of odd jobs to survive, including being a butcher at some point, being a hairdresser, being a factory worker, but we'll come to a whole lot of all those things because there's so much to this man. This is a self-made man, a man who has enjoyed grace at its fullest. He started from a very humble beginning and rose to become one of the champions in the world. We're talking about Mr. John Okafor on today's edition of Celebrity Profile, aka Mr. Ibu, brought to you by Salat. And Music Africa, of course, is a station where, we get to dish out all this great stuff. Zdon Paporella is my name. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we keep digging. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
1 year I'll be back, I promise you.
1 year is too long.
See, it's abroad though. Let me just go. I promise you I'll be back. 1 year.
Promise.
I promise you. You know I love you.
I love you too. But 1 year.
You again! Your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ifa digo. Today na today, and when I finish you go know say na me. As you did the delay. To prove my loving, you must chop my money, yeah. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby, take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ifa digo. Like play. The person we want chop you run, they beg to stay. Them say I the grace. Say which can love be this? They don't know how I feel. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, let me hear you say I do. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, baby muna gige bio. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ifa digo. Imano dirisi yo, imakwa oge mbido. Imakwa efizinji yo, imakwa odindimbido. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, I still the pray you say I do. Go tell your papa say I made it come for you. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, Kenje na nke bishop na ifa digo.
You're welcome, and in case you just joined us, Zdon Paporella is my name, and you are watching Celebrity Profile, the most informative and the most educative TV show anywhere in the world, brought to you by Salat on Music Africa, the station that rocks the most. Dishing out the best, nothing but the best of information on one of Nigeria's greatest comic sensations, Mr. John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu. A lot have been said about him already, but there's still so much to be said about him. He's an onion. The man has been through so much, and there's so much to say about him. Mr. Ibu, after his secondary school education, proceeded to the College of Education in Yola, in Den Gongola. Well, he didn't finish. He had to drop out. While he was there, you know, things were really, really tough. You know, and for financial reasons, he had to drop out of school. But shortly after that, he got admission into IMT, Institute of Management and Technology in Enugu. That's another institution back in his hometown where he's from. And while he was there, he worked as a factory worker in a crate manufacturing company. Well, he worked there manufacturing crates. So this man has come a long way. I can also tell you as well that Mr. Ibu has a black belt in karate. He got that in 1983. Now, acting didn't always be, it wasn't how he got into the entertainment industry. Mr. Ibu actually, yes, was in the entertainment industry, but he started out as a continuity director, as a project assistant, and sometimes project manager. And he started this sometime in December 3rd, 1978. The man has come a long way. And his inspirations and role models are Nkem Owo, and of course, we know him, Mr. Chika Okpala, aka Chief Zebujaya of the New Masquerade fame. Some of us who grew up in the 80s. Well, these are the people who inspired him. Now, he was always a continuity man, and of course, a project manager sometimes, and sometimes a project assistant. But the directors noticed that he interpreted some of these roles better than the actors that were on set. And it didn't take long before they, you know, decided to try him out and started casting him for roles himself. And he started doing roles, and the rest, like they say, is history. But that is not all that there is to Mr. Ibu. Another musical break, and when we come back, you'll be finding out more, just more, about Mr. John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu on Celebrity Profile. Brought to you by T-Salat, Zdon Paporella. It's my name. And of course, you know we're on Music Africa. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome, sir.
Hey, Auntie, well done. Rice and stew day, correct. I beg, give me one plate. No put meat or fish, oh. Just make am 200 naira only. Sister, no vex, oh. Nah, only 200 naira I get, oh.
Relax, sir. Enjoy your meal.
No worry, Oga. This one a bonus, on top bonus. Just like the kind bonus where you dey get when you buy Etisalat.
Buy your Etisalat SIM today. Recharge 200 naira and get 1,400 naira instanta. Not forget say all your other recharges go still dey give you 250% bonus, oh.
Oh boy, show sharp, sharp. No, I will pass this one, oh.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Every day by day I just dey celebrate, oh. Everything I do we just dey penetrate, oh. I just want to say oh thank you Jehovah, oh. See I'm living large, I get angels so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh no 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 no. I just want to say oh thank you Jehovah, oh. Ure keneri wo to go Father Father, Father Father, Adekwamu loya no Father Father, Father Father, Ema puti rogu wane bele belo. I call look if I follow one day you must credit. See I come from East, the enter street, brother, you know. Hey Jimmy fair, I turn to beast, you already know. Hima no now yellow mundo ngefe yefe. Oh now yellow me gonge to yao. Hima nanda ko balungu tungeze heze. Asahu balungu tunga ko yao. I came with so and the conquer. My love for them just a wonder. Some wish come up and under. I fire them with the thunder. Mwana kuzi kwanu nuju. No, mano chill. I cover myself. Makachine kene mego kwango benye zage. Every day by day, I just they celebrate, oh. Everything I do, we just they penetrate, oh. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah, oh. See, I'm living large, I get angels, so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh, no, 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 no. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah, oh. Ure keneri wo tu go, Father, 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 Adekwamu no ya no, Father, 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 Father,
I buy moto, I dey travel go bodo yibo. Na private jet remain for me, Baba, you know. Oku dilibi kobi, I never take me photo. You know easy to the chill with governor Ambode. Na father because the governor he be to me. Since I lost my daddy, now he don't adopt me. I say gonna the days when no who they hug me. You write about now all the chicks they ching on me. I stand to your back on the chamber, I can't shower. I bounce on dollars, me and my guys they take shower. Oh yeah, walele very good. Happy no mango every day.
Chineke mego kwanwo benye seke. Every day by day, I just they celebrate, oh. Everything I do, we just they penetrate, oh. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah. See, I'm living large, I get angels, so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh, no, 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 no. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah. Ure keneri wo tu go, Father, 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 Adekwamu no ya no, Father, 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 Semeko fibo enna, onu. Otumba kyala bibo enna, onu. Ogwe fitu kuneke, okeze ibazu, buruburu, ifayo ba, onu. When you get on no look, oh, well, I believe it. When yeah, yeah, second, sakam, okodum, badam, kodum, yeah, yobum, apakata, bokom, kata, yeah, simum, tabam, metakane bakam, yeah. Extraordinaire. Don't go in any walk or I am not money, Ibezen.
You're welcome back. Zdon Paporella, it's my name, aka the Game Changer. And of course, you're checking out Celebrity Profile, brought to you by Tisalat. Yesterday on the show, we've been talking about the legendary Mr. John Okafor, also known as Mr. Ibu. You all know him. Has brought a lot of smiles, a lot of laughter to many homes, millions of people across the globe. We've been talking and sharing facts on this man, this great, great man, and there's still so much to be shared about him. He's like an onion. You just keep unraveling and unraveling the man. Well, okay, I told you already that as far back as 1983, Mr. Ibu got a black belt in karate. You go messing with that man going to move your teeth. Let me also tell you that Mr. Ibu, yes, with marriages, I'd say that with patience, great things come. Sometimes we share these facts, not because we want to downgrade anybody, not because we want to talk down on anybody, but so that people can learn from them. And people can learn also that with patience comes great rewards. Mr. Ibu has been married twice before he married his last wife. Yes, he's married right now to the beautiful, beautiful Mrs. Stella Maris, and he's blessed with 5 beautiful children. Yes, he's been married twice before, but he's finally found the bone of his bone, and he's really, really excited. Now, we talked about how acting started for him, how he started as a continuity director, as a project assistant, project manager, as far back as 1978. Now, acting came much later on, you know, in the 90s, and he was acting and started doing great, great stuff. Now, Mr. Ibu, at some point, here in Lagos, used to walk the distance between Ajao Estate. For most of you who live in Lagos, that is about 8 to 10 kilometers on a daily basis for auditions, you know, between Ajao Estate and Festac, every day. And most times he won't even get the role, but it never discouraged him.
Welcome, sir.
Hey, Auntie, well done. Rice and stew dey correct. Abeg give me one plate. No put meat or fish o, just make am 200 naira only. Sister, no vex o. Na only 200 naira I get o.
Relax, sir. Enjoy your meal.
No worry, Oga. This one a bonus, on top bonus. Just like the kind bonus where you dey get when you buy Etisalat.
Buy your Etisalat SIM today. Recharge 200 naira and get 1,400 naira instanta. No forget say all your other recharges go still dey give you 250% bonus o.
Oh boy, show sharp sharp. No awoof pass this one o.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Now, this same Mr. Ibu who went through all this recently acquired a multi-millionaire duplex here in Lagos City. And of course, a multi-millionaire BMW white X6. The man is balling and he's still doing great things. Now, Mr. Ibu at some point went naked to solicit for funds. We don't know till now what he solicited those funds for. But knowing the man, we know that there was an objective reason why he did that. Well, he has several endorsements to his name and so many awards to his name. He's a great, great man. He's a loving father. He loves acting. He hates lies and he hates pretense. So you know very, very great, great facts about this man. So next time you see Mr. Ibu, tell him I know some new things and some great things about you.
Trailblazers. KJV.
It's Maestro on the beat.
Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi o, dákun jẹ́ lè sohun rere lọ́dún tuntun. Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi o, èmi náà fẹ́ sohun rere lọ́dún tuntun. Kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má jábọ̀, kí má jábọ̀, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má jábọ̀, kí má jábọ̀. Kí n lówó lọ́wọ́, kán wá bá mi náwó. Kí n kọ́lé mọ́lé, kán wá bá mi sílé. Kí ni mọ̀mí and daddy o, everybody come and see o, see wetin God do for me o. Ilé ayọ̀, mo fẹ́ kọ́, aya ayọ̀, mo fẹ́ fẹ́ o, ọmọ ayọ̀, mo fẹ́ bí o, ẹ̀rín ayọ̀ nílé wa. Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi o, dákun jẹ́ lè sohun rere lọ́dún tuntun. Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi o, èmi náà fẹ́ sohun rere lọ́dún tuntun. Kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má jábọ̀, kí má jábọ̀, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má lọlẹ̀ o, kí má jábọ̀, kí má jábọ̀. Baba God, I no go lie, say last year they one kind, but I get hope say you go give me plenty blessings. So Baba God, I no fit lie, say last year strong for me, oh, but I get hope say you go make this year too sure for me. Oh, Baba mo fẹ́ kókè ayọ̀ ní ọdún yìí sẹ́, kó má sẹ́ni kẹ́ni tó máa lè mú mi débẹ̀ o. Ṣebí wọn ní kọ́ ló lè fún ni láyọ̀ kalẹ̀, ẹlẹ́dàá mi dákun ṣèyí fún mi o. Ilé ayọ̀ mo fẹ́ kọ́, aya ayọ̀ mo fẹ́ fẹ́ o, ọmọ ayọ̀ mo fẹ́ náà, ẹ̀rín jealous on it, jealous on it. Orini, yeah. Maestro on the beat, KJV.
We're very, very proud of Mr. Zdon Okafor, aka Ibu. We love you so much, and we look forward to having you sometime on Niger Talks, okay? Zdon Paporella is my name, and I hope you enjoyed it. Celebrity Profile is brought to you by Etisalat. Send your comments to @IamZdon on Twitter, @IamZdon on Twitter, and on Instagram, check out pictures. Till I come your way again, Zdon Paporella remains my name. Celebrity Profile is what you just checked out on Music Africa. I'm out of here.